Hello and welcome to my favourite signing from each championship club in January. So starting from the bottom, Plymouth Argyle. My favourite signing from Plymouth Argyle this January would have been Malachi Boateng from Hearts, because I've rated him for a few seasons and yeah, he's a good defensive midfielder. Next team, Luton. My favourite signing would probably be either Malenik Ali from Exeter, because he was in non-league last year and a bit of a jump up to the championship. Next team would be Derby, and my favourite signing from them is Harrison Armstrong on loan from Everton. He's a really good youngster and has impressed whenever he's played for Everton in the first team. Hull, again, they've made a lot of signings. However, if I was going to pick one, I would probably pick Louis Barry, because I just really like him as a player, and I think he will be really important for Hull surviving this season. Portsmouth, I think Adil Ashish has got to be the best signing. He's on loan from Sunderland, and who I support Sunderland. Yeah, he's a really good player, and I think he'll be really important for Pompey if they want to survive this year. Cardiff is the next team, and I would say Will Alves on loan from Leicester, again another loanee. He's a good youngster. He's impressed whenever he's played for Leicester, and I think he played in the Prem this season for them. But yeah, he's a tap midfielder and he can also play on the wing, so he'll fit into that Cardiff side perfectly. Stoke, my favourite signing from Stoke, I think they've only made two, I believe. Ali Al-Hamadi and Josh Wilson-Esbrand, both on loan, and I think Ali Al-Hamadi is my favourite because I like him as a player, and I do think he will help Stoke and replace Tom Cannon, because obviously he got recalled by Leicester and then sent to Sheffield United. And yeah, I think he'll be a good replacement for Cannon. Swansea is my next team, and my favourite signing from them is Lewis O'Brien, signed from Forest on deadline day, and yeah, I'm really impressed with that signing. Good centre mid. Oxford, Stanley Mills on a permanent from Everton, so he's on loan at them last season, but then he got injured, so he had to go back, and they signed him permanently this year. So I'm hoping he can return to football immediately, because he hasn't played since his loan spell. Also Alex Matos on loan from Chelsea. I like him. He does get a lot of yellow cards though, that's the only problem. Next team is Preston. Preston have actually had a good window in my opinion. They've signed 3 defenders, left back and 2 centre backs, and I feel like the left back Jaden McCormack is my favourite on loan from Brentford, and I think he started well as well. Millwall, again, they've made loads of signings. I think they've actually made the most this window. I think they made 8, I believe. My favourite player is Luke Cundle, and he scored on his debut as well for them. He joined from Wolves. QPR. Ronnie Edwards is my favourite. He's an absolute unbelievable centre-back. Like, he's been quality for them as well. So yeah, I would mention Harvey Vale, but he's out for the season. When they signed him, they announced that he's not going to play again this season. So yeah, there's no point of mentioning him. Now, Watford, they made 2 signings, I believe. Goalkeeper and... oh wait, no, so they made 3. Yeah, so they made 2 defenders and a goalkeeper. I'm going to go for one of the defenders, and that's James Abankwah from Udinese. Yeah, he's actually started really well for them. I think he got an assist on his debut, I believe. Yeah, he can play right back and centre back, so he's a good depth to have around the defence. Coventry, my favourite Coventry signing is Matt Grimes. I think that's the only signing they've made as well. Very good signing. He's quality championship midfielder. Sheffield Wednesday, they've actually just made a signing today when I'm recording this. They signed Hadouze from Japanese League. I don't know much about him, but I'm gonna go for Ibrahim Sissoko. He's on loan at Plymouth this year, but they signed him from Toulouse on loan. Yeah, he was really good at Plymouth. I liked him at Plymouth. He's only 21, and he's a good... I think he'll be very important for Sheffield Wednesday this season. Bristol City, they've not signed anyone, so I don't have a favourite there. Norwich, I'm going to go Jacob Wright from Man City. He's a player I've liked for the last few years when he's been around the Man City first team. And he's went on loan with an option to buy for 4 million, I believe it was, or maybe 5 million. But really good signing in my opinion. gonna go Middlesbrough next, and that is Samuel Allen Jr. Really good sign on Northern Villa, and he came on against Sunderland on Monday, and I liked what I've seen of him. So yeah, I think that's a really good signing. West Brom, Adam Armstrong. That is, like, he's not my favourite player because he's from Newcastle Academy and that, but he's too good for the Championship. He's one of them players that are not good enough for the Premier League, but too good for the Championship. So yeah, he's going to be annoying for West Brom this season. Blackburn, they've actually made a lot of signings that I didn't know about 2 of them, which was so surprising when I was looking to make this video. I would probably go for Emmanuel Dennis because I know the most about him. He's if he can get back to his Watford form, really good player there. Sunderland, Enzo Lafay, by far, we only made 2 signings, and Jayden Daniels, he's going to be out until March, I think. So it's got to be Enzo Lafay, he's unbelievable as well. Sheffield United, they made a lot of signings, but my favourites are either Ben Brereton-Diaz or Tom Cannon, both very good for the Championship, and I believe they will help them in the promotion push this year. And then Burnley, Marcus Edwards, by far the best sign. He's really good. Leeds haven't signed anyone, so yeah, that's the video. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you again.